this live session, I'm going to teach you how to receive prophetic impartation. So I have had so many students over the years. Many pastors have learned how to prophesy from me. Okay. Prophetic churches, ministries, evangelists, different people. They've learned how to prophesy from me. Even a Muslim have learned how to prophesy from me. But how were they able to achieve it? Because there are three different ways to receive prophetic impartation. Prophetic impartation, such as, being able to prophesy the future, being able to give word of knowledge about the past. That's what the prophetic entails. So, because most people don't have time, right? They don't have time to learn. If you are young, maybe you are 30 below, you can train, right? Though there are some people above 50 years old that want to train very, very well because they want to be the best of the best. So they still get the course, they train properly. But some people just need impartation. Now, impartation works best if you can already prophesy. If you want to improve your level of prophecy, you can go for impartation. But if you don't know how to prophesy at all, and you want to be the best of the best, you need to learn how to prophesy first before you get impartation. It is very important because impartation will boost your spiritual ability. That's what it does. For example, if you want to learn how to summon angels, you need to be able to prophesy first. If you don't know how to prophesy first, summoning angels will be very difficult for you because you won't get it. The basics of summoning angels involves being able to prophesy. You need to see visions first. So some people have tried to learn how to summon angels, but they don't know how to prophesy first. So it gave them a really tough time until they actually learned how to prophesy. So there are some basic steps you need to pass through. If you want prophetic impartation, you need to be able to prophesy already. If you can't prophesy already, then you need to learn how to prophesy before you now get your impartation. But in this video, I'll teach you the different ways you can get impartation. Okay. Number one, like I usually tell the story, I've met many Muslims that I imparted them. They were able to prophesy, but their age was below 31 years old. Their age was below 31 years old. People above 35, it's very difficult for them not to be able to prophesy before, and you impart them and they'll be able to prophesy. It's difficult. But for people below 31 years old, from my own experience, I've imparted people that are below 31 years old, 31 or below. They could not prophesy before. Immediately I imparted them, they could prophesy. It didn't take long at all. There's a guy that was 27 years old. I imparted him. That same day, I was able to call names and numbers. It happened, but it's actually 27 years old. There's one, he was 25 years old. I imparted him, and within 2 days, he could call names. I think younger people have less doubt and unbelief in their mind because, but for people around 40 years old, 55, they've had so many experiences that even if you try to impart them, it just doesn't penetrate like that. It takes a while for them to remove the mental blockage that they've had. So I'll teach you the different systems of receiving impartation. I've imparted Muslims and it worked. People from different religions, it worked. So you're a Christian, it should work for you. The only way it won't work for you is if you are doubting or if you don't believe. Now, look at me, okay? There are different ways you can get your impartation. Number one, you can get your impartation by watching YouTube videos, but it only works for young people. 15 years old, 18 years old, 20, 21 years old. That's the limit. I believe that's the limit. Because I actually got some impartation by watching videos of Prophet Richard Angel, Prophet Lovey. I knew when Prophet Lovey had 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I knew when Prophet Lovey, because as at 2020, He had just 10,000 subscribers. It was coronavirus that made him, you know. I knew when he was with EJ Newton. Yeah, EJ Newton. I knew that time. I saw the videos back then. So I was watching those videos. Those years I was following Passion Java left and right. Prophet Passion Java. I watched almost all of his videos. So I actually received impartation from watching Prophet Chibat Angel's videos, Prophet Passion Java's video, Prophet Lovi's video. In fact, there was one time I saw EJ prophesy and I was like, really? How did he do it? I was impressed. Before he had the fight with Lovi. I think that was 2019, right? Yeah. When they were using their old branch, I think the old building or so. So I observed that when I started to watch videos of Hubert Angel and studying it, I was watching it day and night, and I was praying to receive impartation. It worked. So I was seeing some things that Prophet Hubert Angel was doing, and I would just wake up, I'll meditate on it, then I'll wake up, and suddenly I could do it. Yes, I will just be able to do it. But I had to watch those videos for a very long time. So you can actually receive impartation by watching YouTube videos. You just catch it. That faith just come in your heart. So if you can go and watch prophecy videos, there was one guy that watched my videos and he was able to do something similar to what I do, almost the same thing. He could prophesy because he was always watching my videos day and night. If you believe in your heart that, oh Lord, I want to be able to prophesy like Prophet Hubert Angel, Prophet Passion Java, Prophet Victor, I want to be able to prophesy like Prophet Lovi, and you do it for a very long period of time, you will receive impartation. But you will have problems with things like location. You have problems with things like names. You have problems with addresses. You still have that issues because back then I had those issues. I still was not able to crack how to prophesy names, numbers with just watching their videos alone, the impartation. That was how I came up with the information that I give in my course. I was able to develop it. Watching YouTube videos of Prophet Hubert Angel can only take you so far. But it still works. You'll be able to prophesy normal prophecy. You'll be good. You'll be able to talk about the past and the future. Now, the second way to receive impartation is actually to donate to the person that you want to receive impartation from. I don't know why it works, but it actually works. It works 100%. Either you buy their books, you donate to maybe their YouTube channel, or you donate to their ministry. In fact, they don't even need to know you. For example, if you ask for my PayPal link and you make a donation, you can receive impartation. It just works. There is something that stops people from being able to prophesy simply because they've not donated money to that ministry. There's just something about it. So that's why if someone gives you a course that you did not pay for, you'll never be able to do anything with it. There is a law that applies to it. You have to go to their university or you have to make a sum of donation to them to be able to benefit from their grace. That's just how it is. I know some people will think, oh, these people want to steal your money, they want to eat your money, this and that. But these guys know themselves now. And these guys are donating to themselves. Prophet Lovi will donate to you about Angel. Don't you hear the stories? They know themselves. They give themselves money. Do you remember that time where Prophet Passion was in Prophet Hubert Angel's church? Do you know when Prophet Passion was a singer in Prophet Hubert Angel's church, like an usher? Because I know that time. I watched the video. Prophet Passion Java. I remember that time. I watched the videos. I've been watching them since then. When their angelic cost was $150, that Prophet Passion Java, I want to join a prophetic school, but I don't have money. I don't have the money. That time existed, but you didn't know me then anyway. I've been following them for a long period of time. Prophet Passion Java served in Prophet Hubert Angel's church, in case you don't know. He was there when Prophet Chibat Angel did miracle money. Did miracle money. Some people think Prophet Chibat Angel did miracle money in 2022, maybe when he came to Nigeria. That was very wrong. Prophet Chibat Angel did miracle money way back as at 2011. Long time ago, 2011, miracle money. 2011, 2012. There was a time he went to this thing. Which country is that? I think it was in Zimbabwe. He went to South Africa, so he did it in South Africa. There was one time they typed in newspaper that he was stealing people's money. He was making people's money to disappear from their pockets. Long time ago, that Prophet Chibat Angel did miracle money. So these guys, they know themselves. Even the students of Passion Java, eh? The students of Passion Java, they learn from it. They know Passion Java. These people that can prophesy, they know him. There is nobody in the prophetic ministry that will tell me that it doesn't know Prophet Chibat Angel. It's a lie. That means he can't prophesy. You will not be able to do it. You will not be able to do it. There's That's why you have to be very careful about talking bad about these people. The moment you start to talk bad about them, you are out. Seriously. You are out of it. The moment you start to talk bad about Prophet Lovi, Prophet Chibat Angel, you will not be able to prophesy again. There's a kind of like energy that just disconnects itself from you. So whenever people are saying things about them, just see, you are the one that wants to prophesy, right? You want to be able to prophesy. The rule is that if you talk bad about them, you will lose your prophetic ability. It has happened to my student too. Some people that are saying trash about me, they could not prophesy again. They started making mistakes, serious mistakes. Why? Because they got their prophetic ability through me. They could not do it before, but when they met me, they could prophesy very, very well. So they now thought that, oh, maybe they are using their own power to prophesy. They did not, they forgot that they were able to prophesy because they remained connected with me. So by the time they left, they started making they started guessing. So these people make donations to themselves and they know themselves. In fact, they have their phone numbers. They talk to themselves all the time. It might look like they are fighting on social media, but it's not true. So if you make donation to the ministry of a particular prophet, you will be able to prophesy. But if you remain stuck at watching videos, no, you won't. You won't be able to prophesy like that. You can be able to prophesy, but it takes a long time if you are watching YouTube videos, a very long time. And you have to be young anyway. But if you make donations, you will be able to prophesy. Your heart just needs to be open. In fact, they don't even need to know you. They don't even need to know where you are from. You are, as long as your mind is open. But if you're always looking for fault, you are finding fault concerning these people. You are thinking, your mind is, double. You don't want to associate with them. You don't want people to know that you are close to them. You are scared of what people will say. Then the energy will start closing itself towards you. Understand that people always say negative stuff about these people. I've had stories, crazy stories concerning them that people even said about them. But you see, when I thought about it, I realized that most of these people claiming that, first of all, how will you think in your mind that these people cannot prophesy? I don't know how people come up with it. That's how they came up with one lie to that TB Joshua. Some people say that me, I can't prophesy. Me, I cannot prophesy. But I'm not moved anyway. Because they are saying it about Prophet Chibat Angel. The people that know me know I can prophesy very well at the highest level. I've entered into your house right now, this moment, and I'll see everything clearly without stress. What will happen to you in the future or the past? We've been doing those things way back, long time ago. Telepathy, invisibility, those things. So you always hear people saying, "Oh, they can't prophesy. Oh, they are arranging information. Oh, they have the information already." That's not true. Well, I don't really know them on a personal level like that. But you cannot tell me that they can't prophesy. It's just a lie. That's not just true. You know what Makandiwa said about Prophet Chibat Angel? He said he vetted Prophet Chibat Angel before he brought him to his church. Prophet Chibat Angel told him things that there was no way he could have known. And that was why I brought him to his church to prophesy. Then someone will now come and say they've gotten the information before. What you think is that it is impossible, but it's impossible for you. It is possible for other people. They can do it too. They can do it. I'm saying they can do it because I know I can do it too. And I know it's not that difficult. So they should be able to do it. And also, when I watch their videos, when they prophesy, I know they can do it. And also, when I check with prophecy, I know they can do it. What you can say is maybe they don't want to stress themselves all the time. Maybe that's what you can say. But you saying that all the time they are getting information, that's just a lie. It is not true. It's very false. So making donations to a particular is the same thing with healing. If you need healing anointing, you can go to Christ Embassy. That's how people come to and say Christ Embassy is fake. Is deceiving people. What are you just? Is this person okay? Pastor Chris has been doing healings for a very long time. Same thing they said about TB Joshua. It's not real. So please show me who is the real person because I don't understand. Somebody even said, any church like me before, I used to say, can I prophesy? Can I prophesy? Why? Because all the guys that say, can I prophesy? They learned it from Prophet Chibat Angel. Prophet Chibat Angel did it first. There are some things that I started first. But can I prophesy was started by Prophet Chibat Angel. But you see, people say that, oh, there's a spirit that you have to conjure so that when you say, can I prophesy? The spirit will start working. That's just false. Oh my God. Can I prophesy? So anybody that is saying, can I prophesy is demonic. What do you mean by that? Now, Prophet Chibatangel has explained that it is because people usually sue him back then, and it's true. People sue prophets. Do you know? Oh, you don't know. It's because you've not prophesied to people. They can actually sue you. They will say you told their wife that, they have someone else that they are dating. Then they sue you. But whenever you say, when you ask them, can I prophesy? They gave you permission. Can I go deeper? They gave you permission to go deeper. Then they can't sue you again because they gave you permission to go deeper to prophesy. But people that have low mentality, they make it about, oh, it's demonic power, so they can't prophesy to you unless they say, can I prophesy? That's nonsense. They don't need to say, can I prophesy? They don't need to say, can I prophesy to you before they prophesy. You don't need to believe before they prophesy to you. That's how some people came out and say they have to be close to you before. No, you don't need to be close to me. Don't worry, travel to Jamaica. I will still prophesy to you. I just need to know what you look like. And in fact, I don't even need to know what you look like. I just need you to send me a message. That's all. Hi, I will know everything about you. Okay, don't send me a message. Okay, just give me the name. Okay, even if they don't give me the name, somebody should just say there is a sister that I have that I need help for her. I've known everything about the sister. So these guys, they are so good that you begin to doubt in your mind that is this the power of God? It is because they are very, very good. You begin to think maybe it's fake, maybe it's the devil. But no, it's God, it's the power of God. They are just so good, they are normal. That I begin to doubt, is it possible? And also, don't forget, these guys have natural talent of prophecy. They are just better than other people. You can't train to become Ronaldo or Messi. You cannot. So when it comes to the prophetic too, there are some people that, like me, there's nobody like me. Okay? I don't want to mention names, but there is nobody like me. You know that there is nobody like me. There's none. So when we're talking about the next generation, the same way Prophet Chibatenjo is saying is the biggest stakeholder in the prophetic. When my time comes, of course, obviously, I'm going to be the biggest stakeholder. I know some people will be like, oh, it's very proud. It's not pride. It's just the truth. because my brain is wired to really know this thing. I was made for that, you know. The angels made it possible. Ah, that's what they call power. So if you need healing power, go to Pastor Chris. When Pastor Chris needed those things, he went when our Prophet Angel needed healing, you know, like highest level, he went to Pastor Chris. So everybody has their level. There are some people that can do teleportation, but they cannot do prophecy. If you want teleportation, you go to them. It's as simple as ABC. But when it comes to prophecy, it's these guys, I'm telling you, forget whatever anybody tells you. All those people that are claiming, oh, this one is demonic, this one is evil. No wahala now. You've been banned from being able to prophesy since that's what you want to do. Since that is what you want to do, since you want to talk bad and do anyhow, you've been banned from being able to prophesy. And that's the end of your ministry. Just let me tell you that simple fact, in case you don't know. If you think in your mind that you are going to fight these people and you still prosper in life, just forget about it. You are deceiving yourself. Because the prophetic energy is alive. It's like a living entity. Once it sees that you start doing things against the people that it has put there, ah, you're in big trouble. The energy starts to close up to you. You will lose your YouTube, you will lose your Instagram, you will lose your followers, you will lose everything as long as you are talking about prophecy. So you have to be very, very careful. If you want to be in the prophetic line, you better be very careful when it comes to prophet. You got Angel, Prophet Lovi, Prophet Passion Java. It's a very serious warning. And if you like, say that, oh, you have so much power. No problem, no wahala. Maybe you see the physical manifestation, then the fear of the Lord will enter into your heart. So yes, you have to donate to their ministry, then you receive impartation. It actually works, it happens. They don't need to know you. You can buy gifts for them. People have received impartation through gifts once they donate. It's just a principle that works. So find any prophet that you want to get impartation from, give them money, and automatically you receive impartation. That's it. It's possible. Then the third one, you can actually ask them for impartation or join their programs or join their mentorship and you receive impartation. The people that have received impartation from me very fast, they were not hiding themselves. Okay? You cannot go and meet Prophet Angel and say, I want to receive impartation from you, but I don't want people to know that I'm attaching myself to you. You blocked yourself off. I don't know why you want to receive impartation from somebody and you are scared to say the person is your mentor. Do you realize that Prophet Passion Java, everybody knows that he was mentored by Prophet Angel? Do you think he hid it from people? What about Prophet Lovi? As big as Prophet Lovi is, he's still connected to Prophet Passion Java. It's because it's just a principle. You can't receive impartation from somebody and you are hiding it. You are like, I don't want people to know. The energy will not flow to your side. It won't. Because the prophetic energy will look at you and say, this one doesn't want to associate with me. No, then you're not going to get it. You're not. The prophetic energy has chosen the people that it wants to be the custodian. You can't get impartation from somebody secretly. Then you want to go on a big stage and claim that they did not help you or claim that you got it by yourself. If you try that, you will now understand that fasting and prayer cannot retain impartation. If you want the long process, you can go and train for 6, 8 years or 7 years so that you can be able to connect to the source too. Okay? Do you understand? But if you receive impartation from somebody, you have to stay connected to the person. You have to love the person. You have to honor the person. You cannot go around and start saying trash about the person. You cannot be hiding and, you know, everything will dry off. It has happened so many times. Some guys left the prophet, and they started saying bad things about the prophet. They lost their prophetic ability. Yes. In fact, they even lost the angels. Some of them left the prophet and they were like, okay, let me now go and do fasting and prayer for 1 year so that I can retain my prophetic ability. It's a lie. As long as somebody prayed for you to receive your impartation, the moment you leave them, they can also say, in fact, they don't even need to say anything. Because of your negative art, you will lose your impartation because you didn't get your impartation directly by yourself. You wanted shortcuts, so you got impartation. The moment you start saying trash, forget about it. You have problems. The moment you start running away, you start having problems. So just let your heart be clean. But the thing is, some people will not learn until bad things happen to them. Instead of walking in disobedience, just go and apologize. Just go and apologize to the person. It's just a principle. Don't worry. There will be many examples of this. Okay, many examples. So someone said, after you receive some money, angel, what about that? So also you can get impartation by joining the program. If you join the programs of this prophet, you receive impartation actually. You can also get mentorship. You receive impartation from there, but your heart needs to be open. You can't be saying I'm older than the person. So most people go to this prophet to learn. Then you start saying bad things about them behind them. It is not good. Most of them actually know, but they don't care about it because they are used to it. But you can't learn from somebody and be saying bad things. The thing will stop working for you. Don't waste your time, don't waste your efforts. You need to be loyal to the person that you learned from. Also, nobody is perfect. Okay? Nobody is perfect. Expecting somebody to be 100% perfect is just foolishness. I don't know any man of God in the Bible that is perfect. So why are you expecting Prophet Lovi to be perfect? Oh, he did this, he did this. So he's not a man of God. Who told you that? So because he did that, that means he can't prophesy again, or he can't give prophetic impartation, or God is not speaking to him. Is that what you mean? Were you there when the Lord is speaking to him? Or are you the master of forgiveness now? Okay. So hi John, what's up? So I just listened to some of your videos about activating your third eye. I'm feeling a strong knocking sensation as I was watching your video. Please say something about it. It's just third eye activation. Many things happen when you activate your third eye. That's the truth. But you need to know why you want to open your third eye. Do you want to, like I said, third eye is visualization. Had it been I know what I know now, I would open my third eye within 24 hours. Like years ago, 24 hours. That's all. Third eye open, 24 hours. Move to the next stuff. That's all. I would see visions within 1 week. I'll start prophesying accurately within 21 days, very accurately. But I'm surprised that I do a lot of things, yeah. I teach on my YouTube, but people still don't get it. Please do small show off with us, with your fans here. You know why I don't do all this prophecy online? I used to do it before. On TikTok, I have almost 700,000 followers on TikTok. Back then, I used to prophesy to people here and there, but to me, just a waste of time. Because I feel like if someone wants to get a prophetic session from me, then they should book a session. It's as simple as that. Unless if I just know them personally, or maybe they just message me. Because my own calling is basically to teach people. Okay, to teach people, not to spoon feed them, like prophesy to them. I mean, I like energy conservation. I'm a conservative person. Mhm. My students, when someone tells them, prophesy to me, show me that is real, my students will start prophesying to them, prophesying to them. That's their nature. But my own nature is different. My student will be saying, you are from Ghana. I see you in Ghana. This is the church you went to. This is what happened to your wife. I'll just be looking at him. Because I had one student then, his name is Promise. He was living in my house. He used to do that. I'll be looking at him. I'll just be like, why are you wasting your time now? This person is asking you whether you are real or not. You are now wasting your time proving it to the person. Then the people now be like, wow, you are so real, you are so real. But that's not my own personality trait. My own personality trait before, if you ask me, are you real? It's calls I'll give you. That's what I'll give. But promise would prove to you that it's real, that I taught him back then. The other student too that I taught, the Muslim I taught, if you ask him, show me that you are real, show me that you are real, he will prophesy to you. You are in Calabar. In fact, this is your name. This is this. But me, it will just piss me off. I'll just be like, who is this person? Me that they pay $15,000 for sessions. Why would I, prophesy? Why would I, you understand? So the personality is different. Me, I like creating scarcity. And that's one thing about me. Like my course now, my course was $1,000 before, but now my courses are, I think, yeah, $2,000 now. The impartation is $3,000. My one-on-one program is $5,000, 90-day program. Okay, but I made cheap books for people so that they can study. That's just me for you. I've been charging $1,000 for sessions since I had 500 subscribers on YouTube. That's just how I do my own things. You understand? But even though most people don't get to experience me, I'm the one dropping the highest amount and number of quality videos. When it comes to this prophecy stuff, it's me. There is nobody else dropping videos about prophecy and summoning angels that teach you in total. There is nobody. Please show me the person. I don't know. Most other people, they won't give you any information. All the information will be in their programs, but they'll be prophesying online. But me, I just thought about it. I'm like, see, okay, instead of me to be prophesying to people, which I don't really like to do, which that's why I charge $2,000 for. If you want a session with me, I'll charge $2,000 because I don't really want to prophesy to the person. I want the person to learn it by themselves. So instead of prophesying to them, I just teach them on YouTube. So you see, people are different. Because I thought about my own calling is to teach people. I want everybody to know how to do it. Not to be saying, hey, can I, this is your name? This people are doing that already. Videos are on YouTube already. You can go and watch those ones. But if you really want to learn to be able to do these things, then you get the information on this channel. So instead of giving you fish, I want to teach you how to catch fish. Okay? That's it. If you get imparted, summon angels, can you see them at free will? Like you see them every day without meditation? Yes, just like I can see an angel now. The moment I think about it, I might not see an angel throughout the day, but the moment I think about it, I spoke with an angel today anyway. I think 3 hours ago. The angel just appeared like bright light. Sometimes the angels will appear as human beings, but it's because I've been doing it for so long. See, anytime I'm chatting with somebody, there's an angel standing beside me. If I want the angel to tell me about the person, immediately the angel will tell me. Like I've gotten to that level. But before I could not do it, it took practice. So, for example, if you are chatting with me, I know everything about you. As long as you message me, I already know you. But for the sake of communication, I will still ask you, where are you from, this and that. It's just for the sake of communication, to act as a normal human being. I really don't need anybody to give me information. I know how much money you have in your bank account. Seriously. But because you don't have up to $10,000 in your bank account, does not mean I won't charge the $3,000 for the program. I will still charge it. I will still tell you. I know some people be like, Prophet, if you look at my bank account, I know you don't have the money yet. But I've also seen a prophecy that you get the money soon. But it will now be your choice to whether use the money to get the program or to spend it on that girl that you've been following around for a long time. Do you understand? So, someone say something too. Please, anytime I begin to see vision, I ejaculate and feel drained. I need help. Stop masturbating. Watch my new videos about it. Someone says, Bree, so do you know me? I know everybody that chats with me actually. But I try to behave as much as as human as possible. Because why will I be wasting my energy to be telling this is what you are doing now is a lie. This no time to waste now. No time to waste when I'm not a mad person. At the highest level of the prophetic, you would note I believe that I'm the prophet that knows how to do telepathy the most in the entire world. So I always know things. Most prophets can't do telepathy. Telepathy is the ability to read minds. Yes. Most prophets cannot do telepathy. They can do clairvoyance. They can see the past and the future. But they can't look at you and know what you are thinking. So if you have a conversation, if you're having a conversation with me on WhatsApp chat or maybe face to face, I know what you are thinking in your mind. I know everything you said about me without stressing. Why? Because I started in 2012 to do it. So 2012 minus 2025, 2012 minus 2025, 25, 12, 13 years. So I've been doing telepathy for 13 years. Do you think I was stressed to do it? I won't stress now. I started my training when I was very little, very small, watching, videos. So that's why I'm good. I don't think there's going to be anybody like me in a long time. No, because most people start their training prophetic stuff when they're in the university. That's when they start. So if you add 13 years to university, let's say the person is 20 years in the university, 20 plus 13, the person will be 33 years old. So you see, it's long. It's long already. Time has gone already. 13 years after graduating from school, forget. They can never reach me. The only person that can get to my level is someone that started at 12 years old. If you start by 12, no wahala, and you train like a mad person, you'll get to my level fast. So I have 13 years of practice, actually. So 13 years of practice, and you think you message me and I don't know what you're thinking. You're deceiving yourself now. And in fact, if you message me, it now gives me the opportunity to reverse time and see everything you've said about me. Congratulations. It is possible. It's just called telepathy. Telepathy was the first thing I learned before even prophetic. When did I started learning prophetic? It was in 2016 now. Yeah, 2016. Prophetic 2016. Not long ago. But I already had training in telepathy, little bit of clairvoyance, things like that. I was training, child. It takes time. But I didn't have a mentor then that was teaching me, guiding me. Some people ask me, do you have a mentor? Of course I have a mentor, but it's an old man. He's a bishop in, the United States / Dominican Republic. He's not popular. So some people be like me, I'm of the devil. I'm from the demonic realm. I'm not a Christian. I don't have a mentor. Who told you? You don't know me now. You're just guessing. You are deceiving yourself. Of course, I have a Christian mentor, but he's old. Sometimes I even message me, he doesn't remember again, doesn't know me again. So we don't really talk much. Sometimes I'll call him. Sometimes conversations that we've had long time ago. In fact, he does not know that I'm okay financially. He's always his memory has, so we don't really talk much again. But before this is what happened. He realized that his memory was going, so he just taught me everything, rush in 2020. He taught me everything quickly from 2020 to 2022 within 2 years. In fact, by the end of 2021, he had already taught me everything because he knew that his memory is starting to fail. So he just taught me everything once. That's him. He would have forgotten about me now because I've not messaged him in a long time. If I even message him now, I don't think he'll remember again. He might remember, but I doubt it. So he's old. So yeah, that's it. Those are the 3 ways you can get impartation. Watch their YouTube videos and wait for 6 months. But you can't do this anyway if you are below 31 years old. It won't work for you because your brain is old already. Once you get to 31 years old, your brain is old. Once you get to 26 years old, your creativity has reduced. So it's better for you to do it below 26. Once you have gotten to 26 years old, just forget. In fact, when it comes to being the best in the world in prophecy, Once you've passed age 17, forget. It will be very hard for you to beat people like me. Very difficult. Once you start very late, maybe you started by age 18, 19, 20, forget. No need to envy me. No need to envy people like me. Don't envy us because you started late. Imagine you want to start boxing at 26 years old. You've gone already now. You're an old man already. But see, there's still a way, okay? You can still you can still be good, okay? But not like Hubert Angel, not like me, not like Prophet Lovey, but you can still be good, good enough. And you have a very good church, everything will be working well, this and that. But if you're around 25 years old, you can still be good, okay? But if you were not a Christian before, like maybe you are a Muslim before, or maybe you are from another religion before, and this familiarity has not entered, you can still be 30 years old. And I will teach you, and oh my God, you prophesy accurately. You know, most Christians, they have too much familiarity with Jesus and Christianity. So they can't prophesy well. Too much familiarity. They be like, I'm 45 years old. What can you tell me that I don't know before? All those things it won't help you to grow. Some will be like, I'm 45 years old. What can you possibly teach me? Is the age of my son. See, you can't say that to an athlete or a boxer that is 23 years old in his prime. You are telling him that you are 45 years old, you will beat him. You can't beat him. He's going to destroy you. He will end you because he has you know, he has the title, he has the belt because he's in his prime now. He's 23 years old. He's not old. You understand? Then he begins to advance. So once he gets to like 31, but he started very early. He started boxing at 17, so he's going to be world champion. It will be very difficult for you to start prophesying at 26 years old for you to be world champion. Even if you become world champion, your reign will be short. It won't really last long like that. But you can still be 40 years old, 45, 50, and learn how to prophesy and be good in your vicinity and even grow your church to like maybe 2,000 members, right? Because you already have a church, because you have experience that maybe the prophet does not have. So because you already know how to build churches, you have that long years experience. So you can still be good with just little prophetic ability. And it's even possible that God can help you. And even at age 45 to 60, you can still reign at a very high level. It is possible that in your vicinity, there are no prophets. Maybe nobody can prophesy very accurately. So you now learn from me, now become good. So some things enable you to shine. So if you are above 30 years old, don't go to a place whereby there's many prophets there competing with you. Just go to a place where there are evangelists, where there are pastors. If you are the only prophet that can prophesy there, I'm telling you, you're going to shine like a star. You're going to shine like a star. But even if there are 10 prophets in a particular location, if I go there, in fact, they will need to beg me to leave the place because they will not be able to shine where I am.